Yo, what's up, gear nerds? You just heard the Electric Eye Audio Mud Killer pedal. I didn't know this pedal existed until recently, and I wish I'd have found it sooner. I set it up how I would normally set up a pedal or a boost or an overdrive into the front of a high gain amplifier, with the gain down, the tone or the output up, and the tone somewhere in the middle. This pedal does offer what's called a mud control knob, which is really cool. How much mud or how much low end that you want to maybe dial in or out of your sound. A lot of times overdrive pedals will maybe, they're designed sort of to tighten your high gain amp, but sometimes they'll take away some of your lows as well. And the mud control gives you the option to dial some of that back in or dial some of it out, depending upon what your sound profile is. Couple things I want to point out real quick. And if you're new to the channel, I've sort of switched up the format of how I'm doing these. I want you to hear it first, and then you can listen to me ramble about it. And if you want to skip this part, that's fine too. The pedal itself has an off and on feature where you can turn off the pre-gain, so you're just using the post-gain output of the pedal, almost maybe like a clean boost in that circumstance. You have a latching feature. So this pedal, if you have a 1/4-inch amp jack that uses your foot switch, or if you have the Mesa triple rec or something similar with multiple external jacks in the output, a 1/4-inch can trigger a channel change using the latch. And the switch in the middle is to open or close that relay depending upon how your amp responds to that signal. And it's also got a compression off and on in the middle as well. I didn't mess with that in the demo. I left it on. I liked it on. And you might have heard just kind of off the jump when I turned it on, it's still a very hot pedal. And of course I have the output, dimes. That's probably my fault. But I love the pedal. I wish that I would have discovered it sooner. And it just does really cool things for the Mesa triple rectifier. So if you're interested in the Electric Eye Audio Mud Killer, I really like what it did for the sound with the Mesa. Played a couple riffs in drop B tuning using bare knuckle aftermath through the Mesa cabs. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. And if you're interested in it, I think that you might be satisfied if you're looking for something to help control the mud, which I'm always trying to do whenever I use low tunings and stuff. Thank you for watching. Hope this is short, sweet, to the point, and it kind of got you what you might have been looking for if you're interested in how these pedals perform. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.